Hey everybody, welcome to BodyCamp. This is Claudia. We're doing a follow the leader workout today. I will post how long the workout is in the title. So, not to waste any time because we got a lot of work to do. You're going to need some dumbbells today. We're lifting heavy when we're doing the work. Cardio. Choose a cardio you want to do, whether it's skipping, high knees, running in place, jumping jacks. It doesn't matter what the cardio is, choose your cardio. While you're doing that cardio, you're watching me perform the exercise you're going to do next. So you're going to do a minute of cardio, transition, and then a minute of work. Real work, all right? So let us not waste any time. Get your cardio, gather your weights. You want a mat, get those things. I'm going to give you a countdown of 15 seconds. My twisted timer in place. And I'm going to be skipping to start. Sorry. I'm going to be working to start. You're going to be doing your cardio. Whatever that is, get your cardio ready. And I'm going to be showing you the first exercise. All right. Let's get this going. We've got a 15-second countdown. First exercise is bent over rows. We got 10 seconds, team. 3, 2, 1. Your cardio work begins. This is what you're going to be doing next. Bent over rows. I'm going to get you to split your stance for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to get you to switch that stance. Now you can alternate if you prefer to work this way, however you want to do it. But what's happening here is that we're rowing. Split your stance for another 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds of cardio. You should be running, you should be jumping, you should be doing jumping jacks. Something is happening right now. Some form of cardio. Get ready to transition. 15 seconds. Yes. And the weights I've used today are heavy. These are 17.5 pounds. One more. 15 seconds. Get ready to row. We're doing bent over rows. I am skipping. I've chosen the cardio that I'm not very good at because it's my hope to get better. All right. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. I'm hoping not to step on this for too much longer. How's that bent over row coming? We want to squeeze the shoulder blades when we work. Woo. Come on, 11 seconds. All right, transition. You're going back to cardio. I am going to bicep curls. So, I'm going to start off heavy, see how far I can get. So my bicep curls. I'm going to alternate, pick up. People think a bicep curl doesn't involve your whole body. It sure does. You got to have a good, strong, tight stance. Right, engage the core. The core is everything from your shoulders right down to your hips. That's the core of your body. Got 26 seconds. seconds. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. What are you doing for cardio? Find that cardio moment. You can even follow along with me if you like, right? When I'm doing cardio, you're doing it with me. One more. Yes. Transition. Next, we are doing cardio. You can even work along with me, right? You want to do the cardio when I'm doing it? By all means. If you're more experienced at fitness and working out, you might not need to watch the exercise in action and understand how it's performed. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. That button is important. And share this exercise, share this workout with other people. I want to get everybody working out. We got 27 seconds. I did pretty good there. I apologize for the loud floor. Keep going. Bicep curls, right? I was lifting 17.5 pounds for biceps. You want to lift heavy today because you're only lifting for a minute. Squat to press. That's where I'm headed. I'm going to pick up some 10s. So I've got squat to press. Press. I'm sitting back, keeping my chest proud. You can even take this press and rotate the dumbbells. 23 seconds. We're lifting heavy here. These are 10 pounds. I probably could have lifted heavier, but I would have done less work. Transition. Those were 10-pound dumbbells. Ready? Cardio time. Oops. You're working on your squat to press. Dumbbells that you can lift. I'm getting better at this, I am. 9 seconds. You're back on your cardio. Cardio. Get it going. Bear crawl and reverse. So bear crawl. Walk it down. Walk it back up. Start with the other hand. Right hand down. Option. How about down here? Is that better? Maybe you don't come all the way up. Maybe you come to this plank, put the knees down, come back. on my left. Woo. We're back on cardio. You are performing bear crawls. Bear crawl and reverse. I am skipping. One day I'm going to be really good. Elbows in, wrists in. How's that bear crawl coming along? If you're working opposite of me, you're working on that bear crawl. If you're working with me, you're doing your cardio. What is that cardio? Seconds. Right about now, I'm going to tell you, listen, I'd like you to get a warm-up in before you start this, but I'll put that in the description. Sit up to press. Whew. We're late. Sit up to press. So, sit up to press. Down. Sit up to press. And down. Make sure I'm in the frame here. Back a bit. Sit up to press. I'm picking up the 17-pound dumbbell. My heels in. I'm sitting myself up. If this works better with a lighter dumbbell, do it. If it works better without a dumbbell, do it. Sit up and press. 10 seconds. Transition. Cardio time. Cardio time. You ready? I'm ready. Let's cardio. If you're working on your sit up to press, if you're working opposite of me, if you're working with me, we're working on the cardio. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Seconds left. Woo, getting caught under my feet. Get back at it. Get back at it. Come on. All right, transitioning again. Reverse lunge to knee drive. Pick up something lighter here. 10 pounds. Let's see. Reverse lunge to knee drive. Down, up, down. You know what? Let's do one leg at a time. Let's alternate. The goal was to alternate. You might not get as low as me in your knee. You might not come down to the ground. Maybe you just step back and then drive. Step back and drive. I like to come down because I know I can get up. I'm holding 10 pounds here. Woo. That was the floor. trip. Let me look. No, we're recording. I gotta keep going now. We're recording just fine. And you know what's great about this workout? You can do 15 minutes of it, then call it a day, take a stretch, recover, and go on about your day. You can do 30 minutes of it, take a stretch, recover. You can do as much as you want of this workout. Glute bridges. I'm picking up something heavy for glute bridge. So my glute bridge is going to have the weight here, and we're lifting up. We're going to alternate the knee for that bridge. I'm having it sit on my hips. Maybe you're here and going this way. This works too. Just make sure the knees don't splay out, right? Up and down. Up and down. Good. We're back to cardio. I'm wondering if I can jump on this mat. Let's see. Try. See if it makes things quiet. Ooh, it might. Might. We'll see. I think it might be hindering. Yeah. No mat. I tried. You're working on that glute bridge. Feel free to keep both feet on the ground. Push through the feet to lift the hips up. Pull the belly in. You're looking towards the ceiling. As you lift, squeeze the glutes. 22 seconds. You got it. 11 seconds to go. Nobody said skipping was easy. Transition. You're working on your cardio. I'm working on your next exercise. Broad jump, run it back. Jumping is a skill that people lose because they don't work at it. They think because they don't have to jump, they don't need to jump. Incorrect. Look, if that's your jump today, then that's your jump today. But this is a great skill. You want to land and absorb. Right? We're not landing straight up. That's a no-no. Land, catch it, run it back. You got it. Transition. That's your exercise. Woo. Staticky. I'm working on cardio. Surprise, surprise. Cardio. Let's get it done. that side plank. Hopefully my wrist elbow is in line. Picking up through the hips. I'm holding this for as long as I possibly can. This is 1 minute. When it starts feeling sloppy, change the position. We breathe here. Feeling sloppy. Pull up through the hips. Draw the navel in. 14 seconds. How's that cardio going? Elbow. There we go. Listen, that same isometric hold is coming back. Gotta work the other side. Right now, I got cardio. Pick your side, get it done. Is that plank from your toes for the next minute? Are you better than me? You might be. And if you are, then get it done. Right? I'm always working to the best of my ability. I got one life. I'm making it the best when it comes to working out. I'm getting better at my skipping. Listen, team, you got 27 seconds. Hold that plank, take it down, put the knee down if you have to. Hang on to that dumbbell. Pick up the hips. All right, we don't want to drop through the hips. Lift them up towards the ceiling. Draw in. See, you know when I say I'm getting better at my skipping, it falls apart. Cardio. Oh yes, how could I forget? The other side. I better support my elbow this time. Up. Yeah, here I am. You're working on your cardio. If you chose to work with me, you're working on your side plank right now. What I said, you don't have to do the whole workout, right? Do a portion of it. Maybe you do 20 minutes and then you do recovery, call it a day. This is a workout that can stop at any point. But if you can make it to the end, it's feeling sloppy. It's feeling sloppy. I like to look forward rather than down or up. I like to look straight ahead. Keep the head in alignment. Alignment. How long we got? 7 seconds? Come on. There it is. I've got cardio again. You've got that side plank on the opposite side now. What's the next exercise after this? We're going to do another core exercise on the ground. Where is she? Now for about 20 minutes. You could call it a day right after this cardio section you're about to do. Do a recovery, and hey, you got a workout in. A 20-minute workout is better than nothing. I'm going to be silent and enjoy how the rope moves. Too high, anchor your just lift this way. You don't have to lift up. Just want you to reach towards the shins. You want to make it a little more advanced? There you go. I'm going to keep my eyes pointing that way because I don't need to see where my hand is going. I know where it's going. Do as many of these as I can before I have to stay low. You know how I feel about fitness, right? When it gets sloppy, work the option. You're down, I'm up. Cardio. What's your cardio? You working with me or against me? Are you working on obliques? Or are you jumping with me? Or are you doing jumping jacks? Or are you running in place? What's the cardio? What are you doing? What's happening right now? So for those of you who make it to the end, I'm not sure when the end is going to be. I'm standing in a place where there's going to be a fitness class, so I will have to cut this in sometime. I will put a recovery right after this. We'll do some stretches, we'll lengthen, we'll down-regulate the nervous system before we get out. That was a very good skip. What do we got? Shoulder raises. All right. I wish I had something heavier. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to lift this, but we're doing lateral shoulder raises. Right there. And there. Now I'm lifting 15s. And if I lift them together, I'm going that high. So I'm going to alternate the work. If you're working with me, you're working on your shoulders. If you're working against me, you're working on your cardio, right? We got 19 seconds. You'll know when it's done. You'll hear the beeps. Come on, team. Up, up, up. You gotta keep it going. What's going on here? Down she goes. Cardio for me, shoulders for you. Remember, you're picking up the heaviest weight that you can handle. We're not looking for a bunch of reps. We're looking for strength work for 1 minute. so. We're in a hover position. We're not up here. I know you can do it from up here. And if you want to, go ahead. We're down here. Cardio. Cardio for me. Plank jack for you. Plank jack. More like a hover jack, really. Come down and a hover jack. You still there? Yeah? I'm still here. I'm still working with you. You're still working with me. Hang on to that plank jack. Even if you're tapping right now, tap it out. One and the other. I know it's hard. I did it. It was hard. Listen. I'm gonna pick up a 15. I like to do this one with kettlebell, but not everybody owns a kettlebell. So I'm just gonna squat, figure 8. Here is to catch that weight. There, I found my rhythm. Drive the weight through. Drive the weight through and up. Drive the weight through and up. Tilt forward a bit, and that's natural. Let it happen, but we're not bowing to the queen, right? Use your brains here, folks. That little tip of the hips. One more. Figure 8. I'm not bringing you an option for that one. Take your time and learn it. Coordination training right there. Take time to learn it. It's okay if you only get a few done. There's always next time, and next time, and next time. That's what I tell myself every time I jump rope. There's always next time. Oh, you're coming apart. Not helpful. Next time. Bicycle. You're rotating the torso, and you're trying your best, and I'm trying my best to bring my shoulder towards that knee as opposed to my elbow, right? Shoulder, shoulder. You're lifting the other shoulder blade off the ground, finding the rotation. Eyes are up. Maybe you tap down. Now I can do these a little quicker, so I'm going to go. The flexor's not happy about this. Transition. You're working the bicycle. Guess what? You got one more exercise after this. And you'll understand why we're doing this exercise when I do it. What I'd like to do right now is jump. Come on, this is it. This is the end. This is the end. Running around. What's going on here? This reaching, I think it really was. Come on. Find the sweet spot. Hold these sizes. Your cardio. Watch close. Ready? So I'm in child's pose. I'm going to come forward and up, down and back, forward and up, down and back. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Go back down, back, child's pose. Keep the hands planted on the ground. Your hands have a job. Give them the job. You made it. That concludes us. With 20 rounds still to go. I had a feeling I overshot the timer. So that was about 40 minutes? Yeah, 40 minutes. Get working on that child. Let's do it together. We're here. Take the minute. Take the minute. We'll do it together. Come on. It's a great way to stretch the hamstrings. Take the minute. Take the minute. Stretch. nice and tall, right? What does your driver's license height say? Get there. Yeah? We all do a lot of slouching during the day. Switch. Other side. Standing nice and tall. You need to hang onto your ear, put your arm out. What do you got to do? Hang onto the wall. Get it done. Pull in, pull up. Pull the body up. Ooh, balance, balance. All right. Listen, we're going to fold forward. Soften the knees. Just round through the spine here. Tuck the chin. Release. Tuck again. Fold yourself forward a little further. Soften the knees. The head hang. Take some breaths here. Awesome. Look, behind you. Lift. Lengthen. Biceps. Lengthening. Opening up the front side of the body. Let's bring an arm around. 30 seconds. We'll take this for 15. Take the other side for 15. Other side. Good. Fix your posture. Take your feet wide. Lunge. Feel a little lunging. Sit on my shirt. Up. The other side. Get up to the other side. Reach down. Get up to the other side. Up. Can you open up? Up. Other side. Don't worry about the timer. Let's finish this one. Nice. Release. Walk them in. Awesome job, everybody.